Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. This is going to be a very delayed pickup video. Because I'm going to be showing you guys some pickups that I got even before Christmas. Cause I never got around to make a video, like a pickup video before Christmas. I was always gonna, but for some reason I never got around to it. So yeah, very late with some of these pickups. But there's a couple of games I've picked up over the last week and so yeah. So there's a decent amount of games here. There's also some books and something just random that I might as well just show as well. So yeah, it's quite light in here, quite bright, so that makes a change from it being really dark. Might be a bit too bright now, but hey ho, there's no happy medium, guys. So the first one I'll get out of the way because I just did an unboxing on this like a couple of days ago, and that was the Xbox Live Arcade compilation disc. Which basically got like 5 games on there, Pac-Man Championship, Feeding Frenzy, Boom Boom Rocket, Uno, and Luxor 2. So yeah, I put this on the day I got it, played it for a little while. Pac-Man Championship, a lot of fun. Again, Pac-Man's just one of those like really fun, pick up and play games. Boom Boom Rocket surprised me, it was kind of like an action rhythm game. Some pretty damn cool, like techno-y kind of music. I thought it was pretty fun. I was pretty rubbish at it. I'm quite rubbish at like those action, those music rhythm games. But it was fun. Feeding Frenzy was okay for a little while, but it does get boring. Just basically start off as a small fish, and then eat like fish, like smaller fish, and you get bigger, and then you can eat some of the bigger fish, and it's like that where you have to like avoid sharks and barracudas and things. It's alright for a little while, but it does get boring quite quick. I didn't play Uno or Luxor. I didn't, I'll probably get, around to playing them at some point, but I played the 3 games that I wanted to play, basically. See, that comes complete. Disc's basically brand new, so, yeah, that was £1. So, yeah, I thought it was a good game to get for £1. Let's see, so, okay, we'll get to the games that I got before Christmas. I was really surprised with this one. Because this is like bumming like £10 on eBay. I think this is like the last like Tiger Woods game. So for some reason it goes for like £10. And it's alright. I don't know, I've not really like been like proper into a Tiger Woods game since probably like 2006 or something. I don't know, a lot of Tiger Woods games nowadays they look nice. Compared to like the PS2 games. But there's something about the PS2 games that were a lot more enjoyable. They had like fantasy courses, they had like the Highlands, and had like Antarctica, and there was one that was kind of like a volcano kind of area, it was like a tropical island. It was so blooming cool. Like I say, Tiger Woods 2004 was probably my favourite one. Even 2006 was good because it had like legends and things. But anyway, let's show this. It's Tiger Woods PGA Tour 14 for 50 pence. What a bargain this is. I actually thought it was going to be £1 because this was my local charity shop. They usually sell games for £1, but for some reason this was 50 pence. So yeah, I got this at the same time as the books, so we'll get to them later. But yeah, I thought it would be worth a try. Obviously it's got Tiger Woods and it's got like legends and things in it again. Like Arnold Palmer, I think. Jack Nicholson, probably like Ben Hogan, that Battle of Steros guy. All the legends of the game, I think it's actually really good condition as well, from what I can remember. Oh, some fingerprints. Should have wiped them off. A couple of minor scratches, but they're very small. So yeah, I played it for about 40 minutes when I first got it. I've never played it again since, and that was it back in probably like the beginning of December, so yeah, it's a good enough game, but I'm not going to get into it, I don't think. Not like, the PS2 games, they were so much fun. And now it's Rory McIlroy, like PGA Tour. I don't know if it's the same makers of the Tiger Woods games, but yeah, I don't really think there's that like great golf games anymore. I think they went for like graphics over enjoyability, and I don't know, that's not very good. So again, before Christmas, I got a few charity shop games for PS2. And I didn't really like any of these two. So first one is, again, these were £1 each as well. G1 Jockey. Yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to try a jockey game. I'm not like big into like horses and things, but I thought, it might be like a simulator kind of game where you manage your horse and stuff. But now you control your horse, and I don't know, for me it's pretty awkward, like, I just couldn't get it. And it looks nice enough for like an early PS2 game. But yeah, I just couldn't get into it, You see, comes complete. Actually, it'd probably be better if you didn't control your horse, you just watch your horse and shout commands or something, that'd probably be better. So there's quite a few scratches in there, it's one of those crap blue discs. So yeah, it basically tells you it's an error release, 2002. So yeah. G1 Jockey, again, not great, so thought it'd be worth it for £1, as well as this one, and that is Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. So I never actually played Sonic Riders, the skateboarding one. So this is the second game, I believe, and it's, instead of like skateboard, it's hoverboards. Yeah. I can see the case is quite cracked at the side there. Again, this was £1. And you've got the back there. Pretty cool looking screenshots at the back. And that's Sonic and the gang. You can see it comes complete. I think this one's got quite a lot of scratches, to be honest. Man, really big scratches. I don't know if you can see that. No, but there's a lot of scratches in there, and there's one pretty big one there. Don't know if you can see that, guys. You probably can. But yeah, quite a lot of scratches. It works from what I played of it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't work all the way through, because that's quite a deep scratch. But yeah, I don't know, this is not for me. I wanted to like it. I went in with a positive mind, because I do like, Sonic racing games, like, PS3 games. But yeah, for me the controls are so awkward in this game. Like, I just couldn't get into it. So yeah, I didn't win a race, basically. I think I finished second in one of the races, but I never won a race. I've had like 4 races or something. I finished like 4th and then 3rd, and I got better, but I could never win for some reason. The drifting, that's so awkward for me. So yeah, it's £1, but I don't think I'll bother with that. We'll see. Again, never really felt the urge to go back to it, so it's never a good sign. And this is the last game that I bought before Christmas. And again, another December purchase, and it was an eBay purchase, and I think it was about £4.50, which I thought was a good price. And we're sticking with Sonic. We've got Sonic and Sega AllStars Racing. The first Sega and Sonic AllStars Racing game. Because I basically I started off with All-Star Racing Transformed. And that game just blew my mind. That game was so fun. And yeah, never actually played the first game. So I finally got around to that. And yeah, it's pretty good. In my opinion, nowhere near as good as the second game. I do think the second game's, a big improvement. I just prefer the tracks in that in the second game. I prefer how it's a mixture of kart racing, and you can fly, and then you're in water for certain sections. There's just so much variety. I absolutely love it. But for a starting point, this game's not bad. It really isn't, guys. It's just basically, just kart racing. It's got some characters that weren't in the second game, like Big the Cat. It's got the guys from Virtua Fighter, Akira and Jockey. I think are quite funny characters in this game. Ryu Suzuki guy from Shenmue. Or Shenmue. However you say that game. Yeah, they're in it. Choo Choo Rockets, I don't think they're in the second game, but I could be wrong. But yeah, you can see that comes complete. And yeah, this, again, got a few minor scratches in there. Just like my Transform disc. For some reason, obviously kids get a hold of these games and they want to wreck them. So it seems to be hard to get these games in good condition, But yeah, I thought it was a good game. Played for basically all the championships. Wasn't really that many championships, so it didn't really take too long. But there's challenges and things you can do as well. So yeah, great little game. Again, another one of those games that I'll probably always go back to every now and again. But to be honest, I'm more likely to go back to Transformed, because that was a tremendous game. But yeah, for a starting point, good game. £4.50 well spent. And this game is my first eBay purchase of 2019. Because I did say I want to try and cut down on buying games this year on eBay. You know, unless I get a full-time job, then I can go absolutely mental. But the first game I got here was a game I've been wanting for quite a while. I've never really been into like the TV show. I always think of it and I'm like, eh. I'd rather have like The Simpsons or Family Guy. I don't know. These like, in my opinion, they just try too hard. You know, it's like back in the day you were cool if you watched this program, you know, because I'd swear and violence and sexual references and just, you know, it was all out bumming mental, to be honest. But I heard a lot of things about this game and I wanted to give it a shot, despite not really being into the TV series. And that is the South Park Stick of Truth game, which you can actually get on PS4 now, but I wanted to give the PS3 version a shot, because obviously it's a lot cheaper. This only cost me £3.10, so I thought it was well worth, you know, the purchase. And this game was a hell of a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. You know, sometimes it did like overdo things, like, you know, farting jokes. Yeah. I'm not big into farting jokes, but the whole like sexual innuendos and things are kind of funny. Like some of the moves you do, like you kick, it's like sort of baby thing, you can kick it at opponents and that. It is kind of funny. The bit where you get abducted by aliens and you're in a spaceship fighting aliens and things. You know, it's a crazy game, but it is a lot of fun. And I completed this and really enjoyed it. You know, it's got quite a lot of, you know, exploration you can do, like, you know, exploring South Park. You can go into like pretty much all the houses and things, you know, like search people's drawers and collect underpants and, you know, all that kind of like weird stuff. It's a really weird game. It really is, but like I say, it's a lot of fun. It's got a lot of charm. And I definitely want to pick up the second game, the Fractured Butthole. Yeah, that game. I want to pick that up on PS4 at some point as well, play through that, so you can see that comes complete. And this really good condition, so very, very happy with that. Yeah, South Park Stick of Truth. You create your own character. Obviously, you collect different weapons as the game goes on. You know, basically, it's stronger weapons. You can change, the look of your character. You can add like war paint and things. You can add like different wigs and things. You know, there's a lot of like, you know, unique like appearances you can do for your characters. So yeah, I like that. You know, so yes, South Park Stick of Truth. I like it. I think it's a lot of fun. I don't know if I'd still bother watching South Park the show again. I'm just not really that like into it. But the game itself was fun. So yeah, really good game. And we're on to the last two games, which are games that I picked up basically last week at a charity shop. And again, £1 each. So I thought it was worth a shot. One actually really surprised me. One I'm really like enjoying. The other one's just meh. Start off with the meh one. And it is the last snooker game, as far as I'm aware, made by Sega, and that is World Snooker Championship 2007. Now, I've never really, like, been into like the Sega like snooker games. I had 2005 on the PS2. Didn't really like that too much. For me, the masters of the snooker games were Codemasters. The snooker game on PS1 was a lot of fun, and also really enjoyed World Championship Snooker 2003. On PS2, that was a great game. And that's probably my favourite snooker game. So yeah, Codemasters did it right in my opinion. Sega just didn't really do it for me. And this game's it's pretty much the same as 2005, but with better graphics and things. And also updated like venues and like players and stuff. But yeah, I'm not really that into this. The good thing about this is I bought it for £1, and it goes for about £8 on eBay. So it goes for a little bit more, I guess, since it was the last Sega game. No, the last Sega snooker game. See, that comes complete as well. And I think the disc is in really good condition as well, from what I can remember. Yeah, that's really good. So yeah, I played it for about 20 minutes, and I was already bored. I mean, you could say snooker's boring, I guess, but I liked the PS2 game back in the day, the 2003. I thought it was a good game. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, this is just, yeah, it's not very good. And the one that really surprised me is EA Sports Fight Night Round 4. Because back in the day, it wasn't actually too long after I had the PS3, or after I got the PS3, I got Fight Night Round 3. Yeah, I didn't like that game. I thought that game was just, it was kind of rubbish in my opinion. I just couldn't get into it. I didn't really like how you were like behind your boxer. It was, I don't know, it was kind of weird. You could probably change the camera angle, but I just, you know, I didn't discover that basically. But in this, you're obviously like fighting left to right, you know, guy on the left, guy on the right. You're not behind your character, so in my opinion, this one's a lot better. So yeah, this one surprised me. I've played this for a couple of hours actually. I thought this was really fun. And I've started up the career mode, or the legacy mode. I've created my own character. And yeah, same, I'm enjoying it. I think it's a lot of fun. And surprisingly, it actually got trophy support, which I didn't expect, because this is, you know, it's got the red label. It's an early PS3 game, like, obviously it's like 2009 or something. Yeah, 2009. So they obviously patched this at some point to give it trophies. So that was a surprise. Oh, I didn't actually show you the thing. But yeah, disc's real good condition in that as well. Comes with a manual. So yeah, £1, in my opinion, well spent for that. Because that's actually a pretty fun boxing game. Probably the best boxing game I've played, but I've not played many boxing games, so yeah, I've not much to compare it to. But yeah, that is it for the games, guys. Now, I do have a few like non-game related stuff, like this. A pair of gummy bass boost earphones. Because these are the earphones that I use. They're like bumming £6 and they actually do a good job. I really just bought these for a spare, because as you can see, but I've got mine here, look. I've had these for about 6 months and they're still working perfectly. But obviously like, I do a lot of walking and stuff, and I might like stretch the wires and that when I'm walking, so I don't want to leave out a pair of earphones, so I got them. So £6 they were. So decent quality actually, you know, for the price. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to spend like bloody like £40–50 on a pair of earphones, you know. I mean, the quality might be absolutely out of this world, but that's too much money, man. So yeah, they do a decent job. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you guys is the books that I got. So I got these 3 books for 50p each. And they're not in great condition, you know, not by like any stretch of the imagination. But you know, they're definitely readable, so that's the main thing. And you know, 50p each, I couldn't complain. And 3 books, and they were made into 4 films. So I'm trying to give you guys some clues here. Yeah, they made it into 4 films. The 3rd film is split into 2, for some reason. Yet the books are like the same length, so that's weird. And I've watched the 1st film, and my dad's taped the other ones, because we're on TV like a month ago or something, so yeah, he's watched them all before, and he really enjoyed them, so yeah, we're gonna be watching basically the films after I finish reading the books. And I'm on actually the last book now. I've only got about 100 pages to go in the last book, so yeah, we'll get to them, guys. And that is The Hunger Games, Hunger Games Catching Fire, and The Hunger Games Mockingjay. These actually got different covers as well. I don't really like these covers that much. I prefer like the black covers with like the circle and the birds on each one. I think they're actually really cool looking covers. These ones are just a bit meh. I'm not that into them. So, like I say, I might buy them at some point, rebuy them as with like the different cover and that if I ever see them in like a charity shop. And obviously these aren't that great condition. You can probably, I don't know if you can see that, but they look a little bit grubby. It's kind of like, I don't know, like it's kind of like it's been left in like a dark area for too long. It's kind of like crumpled a little bit, like a little bit damp or something maybe. So yeah, The Hunger Games, first one. I've watched the film as well. I thought it was alright. I know Jennifer Lawrence, in my opinion, does do a good job as Katniss, and I do like the actor who did, you know, plays Peeta. But I don't know, something about the film just wasn't near as good as the book. The book had a lot more like character development and stuff. The film, for me, it took too long to get into the actual games, and then when we're in the games, I felt it was a little bit rushed. I would have liked to have, you know, to seen more in the games, you know, more character development and things, but the book was really, really good. I was really, really into it. And the film was about a 6 out of 10 film, I would say. And Hunger Games Catching Fire, which could be the worst conditioned book here, but it's really crumpled. But hey ho, you can see the side there, it's a bit rough. Kind of falling apart here, look. But yeah, I read this one. For me, I don't know, I couldn't really get into this one too much. It did get a little bit better for like the last 100 pages, but for me it was so slow. Like, it had like so much build up to it, you know, and I don't know, I kind of lost interest a little bit, but I wanted to keep going. So, you know, I was really, you know, into the first book, and I really wanted to, you know, keep going on the journey of the Hunger Games, you know, especially when we've got the films to watch afterwards. But yeah, so the last 100 pages, it did get quite good, but for me it was really slow. Didn't get into this one near as much as the first one. And the one that I'm currently reading is the Mockingjay. And you can see this is pretty bad as well, because you can see it's like woman. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, look. You can see it's falling away in the middle there, look. You can see probably spine there, look, it's slipping away, look. It's not going to take much to like totally like pull that out. So this isn't in great condition at all, you know. Actually might be the worst one, actually, condition wise. But yeah, it did its job. I can still read it, so that's the main thing. But I would say this is probably better than the second one, but again, it's just not really like gripping me as much as the first one again. Again, Katniss and Peter are still really good characters. They're probably my favourite characters of the whole series, Peter and Katniss. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's happening next. It's really picking up now. Again, I'm not going to like go into like what's happening and stuff in case people haven't like read the books or seen the films. But yeah, I'm on the last 100 pages, and it's really picking up, and I'm really like excited to see the direction they're going to take it. So yeah, Mockingjay. I still don't know why they split that into 2 films though. It's weird. I hope like the first parts of the film's not going to be like really just a lot of like rubbish, but and like the second part being like the action. But maybe it'll surprise me. But anyway, that is it for my pickups. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've also got games I've recently completed that I need to do over the next couple of days as well. So there's been quite a few games I've completed since the last time I did one, which I think was probably November or something maybe. So yeah, I've got a lot to talk about, about the games I've completed. So anyway guys, yeah, thanks for watching guys, hope you've enjoyed this, and yeah, catch you all later.